Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the free-to-play Ultimate Ironman, where the goal is to get all the free-to-play quests done, have fun, entertain, and maybe possibly inspire you to try out an Ultimate Ironman as well. Last video was the first video of the series. Obviously, you can see the number like in the title of the video. So if you missed episode 1, you should probably check it out so you know what's going on. But last video, we set the goals for the series, which I pretty much just restated, and we started doing these quests. We got 15 quest points now, and I could quickly, very quickly, in fact, scroll through all these free-to-play quests so you can see what we have done. Right now, I want to get cooking up for the Night Sword quest, so we hopefully don't burn too many red berry pies. So I'm currently killing these chickens, and there's a fireplace up here that you can actually cook them on. You don't have to chop down this tree and make fires if you don't want to. You can just come over here to the fireplace and just cook them right on here. You technically need level 10 cooking to make red berry pies, but I think I want to get a few more levels beyond that just because you could still burn them, of course. 10's just the bare minimum. And of course, we have to get our combats up for all the combat related quests such as Vampire Slayer and eventually for Dragon Slayer, which will probably end up being the last quest that we get done on this account. But when we do Dragon Slayer, I don't want to just flinch it like most people do nowadays. I actually want to fight it like straight up, man to man, or man to dragon, fist to paw. Paw? Is that what dragons have? Legs? I don't know. What I'm saying is I want to fight Elvarg the old school way, so either way we are going to have to train our combats up for a while. But yeah, you can see what the stats are right here, and we'll see by then what our melee stats are looking like. Something that I should have done when I first made the account was go to the Goblin Hut, which is just east of Lumbridge. I'm sure even all you new players know where that little Goblin Hut is. And there's an iron dagger that spawns over there. And I'm pretty sure an iron dagger would be better than a bronze sword at this level. It has 1 more accuracy, but 1 less strength. I mean, it really honestly probably doesn't even matter that much anyways, but that could be like a money-making method, picking up that iron dagger and selling it to the general store. With cooking this food, it's like an exponential curve because when you're level 1, you burn so many of these friggin' chickens, and then as you level up, even though it is more XP between levels, it just gets a lot faster because you stop burning so many. Yes, you may think cooking is a fast skill, but when you burn way more than you cook, it may not be so fast. Oh yeah, what I was going to mention before about the daggers is that the daggers have a +1 magic attack bonus, every single kind for some reason. Not quite sure why that is, but I remember maces have a +1 prayer bonus. Every single kind of mace has that. And I'm pretty sure with maces, it's because they're like a monk's weapon. Monks like maces, and monks are holy, and they have the +1 prayer bonus, but I forgot what the reason behind the dagger and the magic bonus was. I'm sure there's some sweaty nerd in the comments who knows all the lore who's currently typing it out as fast as they can while we speak so they can be first. Oh yeah, the reason why I thought of mentioning the magic bonus is because you may as well use up these runes. I mean, first off, it's really not that many runes, and we could buy them for pretty cheap whenever we need them, so may as well get a little bit of magic XP because I will want to unlock the teleport sooner rather than later, because teleports I'm sure will help quite a bit with questing. Luckily, we haven't struggled with inventory space yet, and I'm not sure if it really will be a struggle, at least with our goals. Obviously, if you're going for like a max efficiency, free-to-play UIM, inventory space eventually will be very important, but if you're just going for the quest and having fun, planning out inventory space and knowing which items to keep early on and do skills in certain orders really won't matter for the goals that I'm working towards. Or if you do eventually plan to become a member, none of these free-to-play items will really even matter anyways besides like GP. Oh yes, we got the fishing event. Okay, cool. We should get some decent fishing levels out of this. Hey, what up, girl? What kind of island is this? Dude, I literally haven't done this event since they were mandatory like 5+ years ago. For those of you that haven't played RuneScape for years or you're new to the game, random events are not required anymore. You won't get attacked if you don't do them. You can just right click and choose to dismiss them or just completely ignore them and nothing bad happens. Okay, right now we have level 1 fishing, so once we leave, we will be put at 7, damn, 650 fishing XP. Dude, that like completely skips past the really boring parts of fishing all those shrimp. And obviously with the higher level, we catch shrimp faster now. My one and only goal in life is to be able to one-hit a chicken. After spending countless hours and hours and hours on end here at the chickens, I think it is finally time to one-hit the chicken. Okay, I wish that timing was better. We can't all be as impressive as one kick Rick, can we? Okay, we have 16 cooking. I think that would be acceptable for now. And here are the melee stats that we ended up with. I don't want to train attack too high because we will be getting a few attack levels from doing Vampire Slayer. So I don't think we'll probably train that until we get that quest done. For now though, we still need level 10 mining to do the Night Sword to mine the Blurite. So we're gonna come over to the Rimington mine, hopefully not die by a highwayman on the way there, and just maybe mine some clay or something until we get 10 mining. Bro, there's literally so many rocks around here, and you choose to mine the... That's probably a bot. God, I love this game. No, don't do it. Why? Dude, this guy in the full steel and the mithril pick, that dude's actually a beast. Like, unironically, that guy is a beast to me. This is your spot now, man. You could take it. I cannot compete with that. Look at the Chad just walking away into the sunset with the bots. 10 mining, that is the last requirement that we need for the Night Sword. But I think before we move on and do the Night Sword quest, we may as well get the Witch's Potion quest done because we just started right here. And it gives a little bit of early level magic XP. We need to purposely burn this raw rat meat, so if we do successfully cook it, you can actually do this with any food in the game. You could use a cooked food on a range, and there's an option to cook the cooked food, and by doing that, you purposely burn it. So I guess if you collect burnt food, that's one way to guarantee you can get burnt food, even if you do have a high cooking level. Okay, so we drink from the cauldron, the mysterious mix of burnt meat and rat tail and onion, and we get 325 magic XP, putting us at level 5 magic. There we go. Dude, look at the freaking chat box. I always love seeing this on any account, just all those level up messages. Oh, it's beautiful. But yeah, let's go to Faldor and start the Night Sword quest and hopefully not burn our red berry pie along the way. Oh dude, when you get more than one level at once, you don't get the milestone notifications, but because we got a few magic levels there, that puts us at over 100 total level on the free-to-play Ultimate Ironman, by the way. I actually don't even know how to get pie dishes, and the only way that I do remember off the top of my head is there's one right here in the Rock Castle kitchen that you just pick up, so we'll hop a few worlds. I think we'll go for 3 pies, and hopefully at least 1 out of those 3 we don't burn. I guess while we're walking by here in Varrock, we may as well just train on the dummies. You could only train attack on these, and you can only get up to level 8 attack by doing this. But you get guaranteed XP every single time you hit it, so I guess we'll just get a few easy attack levels. Even though I was planning on doing Vampire Slayer, I mean, it's still like free and easy XP, so let's get 8 attack. Okay, level 5 attack means we can now equip steel, but I think what I want to do is save up to buy a Mithril Scimitar in Al-Kharid. It's like 1 point something KGP, if I recall right, and we need 20 attack as well for that, so I think I'll just save up money until we get to that point. I don't think we'll really have to make any upgrades before then anyways. Okay, there's 8 attack. Let's move on with the quest. Dude, I just saw a bot pick these red berries and then run away. Are bots really picking red berries? Is that like actually a good money making method? Okay, wait, that person's running away too. I just hopped world. Bots are picking red berries too. This is one of those things that once again maybe isn't the best look for brand new actual players, not botters, but brand new players playing the game for the first time, but we found some here, so we are good. Next thing we have to do now though is go into the Wildy for the first time because we need to get 2 iron bars, and I'd really rather not train smithing to level 15 when we're about to get level 29 smithing for free just by doing this quest. So we have to go into, I think it's level 18 Wildy, up over here north of Edgeville, somewhere around this area. No, please don't hurt me. I'm very fragile. I'm trying to like walk around this way so the skeletons don't attack me because we're only level 10 and these guys can probably hit a decent amount on us, and we don't exactly have that much food right now. Oh my god, that scared me for a second. This is like good but bad timing. I mean, it's always good timing for a genie, so thank you for the Runecraft XP. Okay, so we need 2 iron bars for the quest. We can't top worlds if we're in combat with a bear though, so... Oh, we need inventory space. Oh geez, okay wait, don't attack me. Are they aggressive? Wait, okay, there's iron bar number 2. I guess we'll just home teleport to get out of here. Something we can do while we're here is collect free air and mind runes from the magic tutor. And wait, okay, I just had a full inventory so I wasn't able to get the air runes, but we can do that every half hour, I think it is. I thought there's a thing like if you drop the runes a certain distance away, she'll give you more, but maybe not. Okay, they're dropped all the way over there. Magic tutor, hello, yes, please. No, okay, that's fine, I don't need them anyways. Okay, add the red berries into the pie dishes that we got here. And then we got 3 uncooked berry pies. Not red berry pies, but berry pies. Hopefully at least one of these will not burn. No, please. Oh god, no, don't do this, please. Okay. I'm gonna make sure to not accidentally left click and eat that one. That'd be very, very, very unfortunate if that happened. I meant to sell these chaos runes to the magic shop, or at least see what the prices are, because I was going to sell like one at a time to general stores whenever I walk by them, so maybe I'll just keep doing that, because you get, I think it's like 35 GP each or something when there's no stock, so that's a little bit of GP right there. I'm going to start Vampire Slayer while we're here in Draenor, because the second step of the quest is to talk to someone in Varrock, so we can kind of like feed 2 birds with 1 stone this way. Okay, we have handed over the pie. He eats the pie. He's a very happy boy now. He will do whatever we would like, but not too much. You gotta pay extra for that. Now here's the fun part, which is mining the blurite. We have to not get attacked and not die to the ice giants and ice warriors, so I think we should get a little bit more food so we can tank some more of their hits. So we'll just get a little bit more chicken to eat. How often do the trains go by? So often you won't even notice it. Oh, we got a prayer level here too, by the way, 13 prayer, which, you know, this is probably one of the more difficult skills to train in free to play, especially on the UIM, so heck yeah, boys. Okay, so we gave him the portrait, and now all we have to do is mine a blurite ore. Now, I did do this quest on my skiller, so it is very, very possible, not too difficult even, to do it on level 3. I guess the main difference being this time that I can't just buy the best food possible. We just have to deal with our limited inventory and our not the best food. Okay, we ran past the muggers, we ran past the pirates, and then there's some hobgoblins up over here. I think we'll make it. Yeah, I made sure to start with full run too, so we wouldn't run out. Okay, so we have to mine this rock here and try and not get aggroed by the ice warriors. I think if you're in combat, or like if one of them's attacking you, you can still mine the ore. Like it'll show your character getting hit, but you'll still actually be mining the ore even though your character looks like he's stopping. But okay, well that was very, very easy actually. Let's go back to Thurgo. If you're a member, you'd want to get 1 more for the Falador Easy Diary. You have to make blurite limbs for the diary, but not relevant for free to play. Okay, sweet, we got a blurite sword. You can actually bring him double the ingredients that you need for the sword and get your own sword to keep after the quest. But I mean, there's really no point doing that on the UIM, so here's the sword that we will wield once and probably never again. Let's go turn that in and finish the quest. Yo, who's thinking cape upgrade? Let's kill this highwayman. Wait, I thought you get guaranteed cape drop. Someone else must have attacked that highwayman. Okay, here we go. The black cape. Whoever said no capes was very, very, very wrong. It weighs about half a kilogram, so it's probably not even worth having on me, but fashion. Okay, Squire, we have your sword, and there's 12,725 smithing XP, getting us from level 1 to 29 smithing. Out of all the free-to-play quests, this probably has the most value in terms of time spent doing the quest versus the amount of time you save that you have to train the skill. That saves a lot of time training smithing in free-to-play. Imagine training smithing without a bank, getting level 29 with like freaking bronze and maybe eventually iron too. Like that would take a very long time, but we are good to move on to the next quest, which I think we'll do, what's the Redbeard Frank? Pirate's Treasure, yes, because that is in Port Sarim and we are very close to that. Ooh, okay, so here's the rune shop. If we sell a chaos rune, it is at full stock, 54 GP, and then 53, maybe sell 5 of them. Oh, does it cap at 53? Yo, that's a decent chunk of money. I think we have enough now to buy a Mithril Scimitar for whenever we're ready, so next time we get around to Al Kharid, maybe we'll just buy it right there. I first started playing RuneScape in 2005, and I remember for the longest time my cash stack was 1,000 GP, and I thought 1,000 GP, of course, being my whole cash stack, was a lot of money. And I remember eventually, after like a year or two, I eventually got my cash stack up to 3k GP, and I remember just like being really annoyed. I had to spend 30 GP to go to and from Karamja each time. I probably messed it up a few times as well, like going back and forth here, not knowing what I was doing while doing this quest. But I remember I walked by this dock here. I don't know if I was doing the quest or I just happened to be walking by for whatever reason. And I saw a guy saying selling fires for 100 GP. And I thought that was the most genius idea. Like, it makes sense, you know, people are fishing here, they want to train their cooking, and some people were trading him and actually buying fires from him because there's no trees around here, I don't think. And if you are fishing here, like, there's no way you're gonna bring your own tinderbox and logs and stuff, you know? So he was selling a service that people needed. And me, as a little kid, thought I could be an amazing entrepreneur and copy his idea. I remember I tried doing that method for a couple hours, and maybe one person just bought a fire, maybe just because they felt bad. Because, like, you know, people would have GP on them to go to and from Karanja, right? But nowadays, if you look at all these people here, it's probably 99% bots, which is kind of sad. I feel like in RS3 they added like a noter person over here, something that notes it for you, or like an EOC or something. I don't know. Let's go continue on with the quest though. Story time with Mudkip is over. Look, they made this game so easy now. You can just right click fill and get your 30 GP so much easier than we had to in like actual 2005. All these kids can make money so easily these days. Let me tell you, when I was your age. Okay, another story time that has to do with me trying to be a little entrepreneur once again as a kid. I remember I had no idea how to get this white apron, which obviously now I know you can just grab off this rack here for free. But I remember I had no idea how to get it, and I ended up buying it from a guy who was standing outside the shop here selling white aprons. And I think he probably sold it for a couple hundred GP or something. I bought the apron from him. I went in this room, I finished the quest, and I picked up a few more white aprons from this table, and then stood outside the door once again for another hour, or maybe a couple hours, trying to sell them to people. But no one bought them for me. I think people probably just called me stupid because they could just get for free from up there, which I didn't even know about at the time until they told me. So I just gave up on the idea, and little entrepreneur me was once again very disappointed. You guys ever watch Ed and Eddie? You know how they're always trying to make money for the Jawbreakers? That was pretty much me as a little kid playing RuneScape. See, this is why you plan ahead on UIM, because we have to come here for this pirate quest, and we have to talk to this guy for the Vampire Slayer quest. I know it's a pretty minor thing, but it does sort of get you prepared for if you do eventually become a member in terms of planning things out, because a big part of UIM is planning. Although it's not so relevant in this stage of the game if you're just doing the free play quests. Dude says, buy me a drink, please. I can totally relate to this guy. Okay, here's your alcohol. Maybe that's not such a good thing to say on a video. While we're in Varrock, I need to collect 3 red berries for the Goblin Diplomacy quest. So I guess we'll hop worlds until we find a world that's not filled with bots waiting to collect them. Whoa, I was about to finish the quest and then we get the pirate random event. And the quest is about pirates. Huh. And we get a gold necklace. Okay, so we dig here, run away, walk away, run away, and then come back to the spot and dig, and there is the quest complete. There we go. When we open this chest here, we get 450 GP, an emerald, which we will sell to the shop, and a gold ring. Wait, I just realized, the gold necklace, aren't those the 2 items we need for the clue? Okay, wait, actually, let's go do the clue. Okay, I was gonna say we'll do Goblin Diplomacy next, because you get a gold bar from that quest, and with the gold bar, we can make that into a gold necklace. We'll still do the quest next anyways, but yeah, it's funny we got both those items there. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a special trip out to Varrock just for that, so next time we're by there, we'll go and do that step. But we're gonna do Goblin Diplomacy next, just because I was mentally prepared for it, so we'll buy some mode leaves, and bring them to Aggie, and she'll make us some dyes, because the goblins are fighting, and they can't decide which color they want, so we'll make some pretty goblin mail for all of them. Okay, Goblin Diplomacy should be a very fast quest. It's one of those quests where if you have all the items at the start, it really doesn't take too long. So we need the orange dye and the blue dye. And I don't think a lot of people know this exactly, but you need 3 goblin mails for the quest. And you don't actually have to get the goblin mails by killing goblins. You can only do this once though, but you can collect all 3 goblin mails by searching 3 different crates that are scattered around the camp. So the first one was right over there. The second one is inside of this hut. And for the third one, you go up the ladder, and it is right in here. And now we are all set to start and very quickly finish the quest. Can we actually just dye them beforehand? Okay, this will be really fast. Okay, so they end up going with the original brown armor as the color they like. So we get a lot of quest points, a little bit of crafting XP, which gives us 9 crafting, and a gold bar, which at this point, I don't know what we'll do with it, so I'll just hold on to it until we actually need space for something. And move on to the next thing that we're gonna do, which I haven't thought of yet. Ooh, let's do Dork's quest. So all we have to do is just mine all the ores that he needs. And I think there's a special dialogue for this quest too, when you have all the items that you need right when you start talking to him. So let's see what he says. Oh wait, we need iron ore though, so we have to get 15 mining. Alright, let's go to Rington Mine and we will go train mining. But first, we'll sell the emerald here for 350 GP. Nice, cash stack looking juicy. Cash stack is literally more money than I had after a year of playing RuneScape for the first time. I can't stand all these bots here. Okay, well there's 15 mining. Next issue is going to be trying to actually mine the iron ore from the bots. Actually, there's some more bots here before, they're just kind of like running back and forth, but this could be a little bit of a struggle. We need 2 iron ores here. I got so frustrated trying to get that iron ore that I just completely rage quit the game for almost a full, not really, I've just been busy in real life, but we are back and logged in. We got the iron ore and we're going to talk to Doric, and there should be some really cool dialogue here, so let's see. You know, it's funny you should require those exact things. What do you mean? I can usually fit 28 things in my backpack, and in a world full of quite literally limitless possibilities, a complete coincidence has occurred. Don't quite understand what you're saying. Well, out of pure coincidence, despite definitely not knowing what you're about to request, I just so happen to have carried those exact items. In fact, in the exact quantities too. What a strange coincidence. There we go, quest is done. That's quite a bit of mining XP, some GP, some anvils that we'll probably never use, and went from 15 to 18 mining. Okay, I'm done questing for today, but the last thing that I want to do is get the stash units built for the beginner clues. Beginner clue scrolls are the only type of clue scroll available to free-to-play which weren't actually in the game in 2007. They're relatively new to old school RuneScape. But there's 3 steps for beginner clues just like this one that require you to wear items, but you can actually store those items in a stash unit, which is actually a very important part of the UIM game mode if you do become a member. But there's 3 stash units to build in free-to-play, and for those stash units, we need planks. If you're not a member, you can't get planks made for you at the sawmill. You have to collect them. There are a couple planks that we can get in Crandor, but I think we have to do Dragon Slayer for that. But I think there's a lot of plank spawns in the wilderness, everyone's favorite place. And I mean, even just for the content too, I'm not even going to put this stuff in Last Man Standing. We're just going to straight up go into the wildy. And I don't even, wait, there's another I've never seen this right here. There's another like little tiny wildy ditch over here, huh? Oh, and seeing all these music tracks unlock, something else I would do if you do become a member as a UIM, like especially right off the bat, is just walk around the wildy and unlock all the music tracks if you do eventually want to get the music cape on that account. I guess you don't have to do it early game, you could just suicide and leave your items on the ground. But you know, when you have a brand new fresh account, you have nothing to lose, so may as well do that. And there's some people training their defense pures, I think is what they are. Yeah, I think they're going for like 99 defense, but they have 1 attack and 1 strength. And that weapon they're using actually makes it so they attack slightly faster. That's cute. They're attacking in sync. I wonder if they're friends. This is the type of camaraderie I love to see in RuneScape. There might be better places to get planks, but as I said, we are going into the wildy for the content. But I guess at the same time, the wildy's dead. There's literally no one here, much less people being here in free-to-play, so I guess there's really nothing to worry about. So on the other hand, it really doesn't even matter coming here. I think the plank spawns are in that graveyard right up over there. Are the bears going to attack us? Yes, okay. I only have 2 food. I probably should have brought more because the skeletons in that graveyard might actually be able to do some damage. Yo, I remember coming by here as a little kid and seeing these tiles and planks and having no idea what they were even used for. Although to be fair, construction didn't even exist when I first came here as a little kid. I think what I'll do is I'll wait for the zombie over here to walk away. I'll grab that 1 plank and then hop worlds. We need 6 planks, 2 per stash unit. Ooh, a steel dagger. It's probably not worth grabbing that. But we got a weapon upgrade. Let's go. Okay, we got our 6 planks, and I guess we'll just walk back to Varrock because we can't teleport. And there's 2 stashes in Varrock and 1 in Lumbee. And we're getting some of these music tracks unlocked. Wait, there's no I thought we could at least buy nails here. So we can't even buy nails from the guy. I know you can smith steel nails in free-to-play, but I don't think you can smith any other kind of nail. Yeah, so free-to-play cannot make bronze nails, but what level do we need for steel nails? We need 34, and we have 29 smithing. Yeah, so steel nails are the only nails that are free-to-play, which were made free-to-play specifically because of the Dragon Slayer quest, because you need 90 steel nails for that quest, which in this case, we just need them for the stash units. We need 10 nails per stash unit. So we have to collect 30 nails. I could have sworn there was a spawn for steel nails in the wildy, which I thought was at the same graveyard. I just totally forgot about that before. I could be wrong though because it doesn't show that on the wiki, but I'm just using my memory. I thought there might be. Okay, maybe not. I see plank, tile, crossbow, or steel dagger. Huh, maybe not. Okay, so I guess it looks like we're gonna have to get 34 smithing to make the nails that we need for those stash units, which is something that we're not gonna do this video, because before we do all that, I should probably clear out the inventory as much as possible. And to clear out the inventory, we should get rid of the steak, so we should do Vampire Slayer. I mean, it's not really hard to get that back, but because I have it, we may as well knock that out of the way first. And I guess if there is an easier way to get the nails that we need for the stash unit, well, I guess I'm going to be a big freaking idiot, because I'm going to end up getting 34 smithing by the time you see this video anyways, so yeah, but we'll try this clue though, see how much we can get done. But hey, you know what? That's okay, because I am enjoying the journey and at least somewhat trying to play the game as if I don't really know what I'm doing anyways. So let's try doing that. And then, no, it was not a one-step beginner clue, unfortunately. Very unlucky. Oh, of course. Okay, actually, this one's really easy to do. We can buy the red cape here, but I guess we'll have to kill goblins for a chef's hat. Oh my god, look at that beast, just having that little cute noob following him. I love this game so much. Is that another upgrade? The bronze square shield. Oh, that's funny. We got an air talisman drop. I don't know why I'm even holding on to this. It's probably not even that hard to get back. And if we do ever, we don't even need trade runecraft for the quest. I guess if I ever do want to, I could just make a few water runes and then go straight to earth runes, which the earth talisman is pretty easy to get. So no more holding on to that air talisman. Hey, there it is. We got the chef's hat. And you know what? This is actually very convenient, because even though we can't build the stash units yet, we can just store the chef's hat on our head and then store the red cape on our back until we are able to build those stash units. So we're really not losing out on any space by not having those items in the stashes. And I guess I could, yeah, I'll keep the gold necklace equipped and then just drop the Ghost Speak amulet. And I've also been wanting to sell off some stuff to the shops here. So the wind shield, you can actually buy that back from the shield shop in Falador. It's not like a one-off item that you can't get again because you get from Tutorial Island. You got an extra bronze square shield here. A gold bar, which I could sell to a specialty shop, but I don't really care that much about one gold bar, so we'll just sell that. Hopefully we don't need that for a quest. I don't think we do. We can sell the bronze sword, sell off that cape. Cool, I think we're looking good for now. I'm going to drop the mind runes and then claim from the magic tutor. And we get some more runes for free. We're looking good, we're looking good. Okay, will this be the casket? Yes, the very first beginner casket on the free-to-play Ultimate Ironman. There we go. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably going to be worth like 7 GP, I'm guessing. As long as it's not a Rune Scimitar ornament kit, I will be happy. Here we go. Okay, nice. I mean, I probably should hold on to those nature runes for a long time, because that's probably an item I'd want to keep like forever on the free-to-play UIM. But I hope you've been enjoying the journey so far, because I know I am. A lot of people don't seem to get this, even though I've mentioned it so many times already, but I will mention it again just to reiterate. The series is not about making insane progress or whatever. It's just me having fun in quarantine. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and now we actually have an opportunity to, especially because I have a lot of extra time. A lot of you guys probably have a lot of extra time, and I'm just sitting here AFKing on the main UIM for a long time, and there's not too much progress to be made on that account at the current moment. So I really hope you're enjoying watching. That's what this series is all about. It's about having fun. And as always, all my links are in the description. I have an IRL channel if you want to see what I've been up to in real life lately, and Twitter, Discord, all that good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. We got 25 quest points so far. Here's how the quest list is looking. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope that you have a great day, and I will see you again next time.